All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to Madville Motorsports. We just got through rebuilding the chassis on this 96 Mazda 626, full chassis rebuild, new set of tires, everything. Anyway, we got done with that, and we replaced the clutch master cylinder. So now we're going to have to bleed the system, and it does run off the brake reservoir, but we put it up in the air. This is more of a two-person job, just showing you the prep real quick, and we'll have somebody control the clutch for us. So you have to take underneath the 96 626, this right here, there's some plastic that skid plates that run around the whole front, from the back of the tranny up. So I left the passenger side hanging there a little bit, but the driver's side, take it fully off there. Your brake reservoir, which is up top, your master cylinder is up top, but your slave cylinder for your clutch is right there. And there's a bleeder valve. It's hard to see it. It's right here behind this plug. Move this plug right there where that light is. That's your bleeder valve. I already took the dust cap off, and we got a water bottle. You put a couple of inches of brake fluid in it, drill a hole through the top, just big enough for your hose to go in it, and that hose is going to go on the bleeder valve up there, and then we're going to open and close that bleeder valve and let the air out of the system. And as soon as my son gets here, we'll go ahead and do this process. Be back in a few. You got the hose, drilled a hole through the cap, put a couple inches of brake fluid down in there so that it can, got the little hose running up to the bleeder valve. Clutch is on the floor. I'm gonna release the valve. Maybe. Yeah, this has been one of the worst places I've seen one. Try to keep this line secure here. I think it's a little stopped up. This thing's probably never been bled. Clutch is on the floor, right? I might have to get this. I'm gonna let you down a little bit. I gotta get this ladder. Well, let me see where this ladder goes. I gotta get up there and look at the fluid reservoir. Y'all can see it's only went down a little bit, so. Some some of the old stuff has came down, but not much. All right, pull the clutch up. Tell me when you've got it up. All right, push it back down. Pull it back up. Push it back down. Pull it back up. Press it back down. Leave it down. Tell me it's down. All right, but keep repeating this process. Keep repeating it until you get your pressure back in your clutch, and then get all the old fluid out and all the air out. So be back in a few. All right, everybody. So like I told you before, you want the reservoir, either your master cylinder reservoir or your brake fluid reservoir. This car runs off the brake fluid reservoir. And I get up there and show you. Keep it full and keep the lid on it. You're on your bleeder valve. Whoever's working the clutch, you make sure the bleeder valve's closed. Clutch goes to the floor. Hold it to the floor. Open your valve. Let the fluid run out. And it only takes a few seconds each time. You just have to pay attention to it. And this stuff was black, as you can see. I mean, black. But look at the line now. As the line goes up, it's getting clear because that's all the new fluid we're flushing the system. So you just keep doing that. When the clutch is on the floor, like I said, open the valve, let all the air out, close it. Whoever's working the clutch, pull the clutch all the way up. Some people pump it, but at least go all the way up. Let it sit there a few seconds. Go back, the clutch all the way back down to the floor. Then open the valve again, and you'll hear it and see it start coming out. Give it about 30 seconds. Close your valve. Clutch all the way up again. Give it a second. Clutch all the way down. Open your valve. And you just keep doing that until you start getting clear fluid and your clutch starts building pressure back to normal. So we're getting it. Hope y'all have enjoyed this. Most slave cylinders are the same. They're all a little different, but this is how you bleed them. Clutch is back. Fluid's almost clear. We're good to go. 96 Mazda 626 master cylinder replacement. Now we're bleeding the slave cylinder, which is one of the worst spots right there above that center motor mount beside the transaxle. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.